Hey y'all, Cherie here with Not Sure What's Cooking. Well, today I got a request for making beef tips and gravy. And the request is from MS. I'm not sure her name, but anyway, I am going to be making this for her. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope all of y'all enjoy it. This is a very simple crock pot beef tips and gravy where you can just throw it all in there, put it in the crock pot, and cook it all day long while you're doing everything else that you need to do. All right, well, it's 8:08 right now. Let's get started. First of all, you're going to need a big crock pot. Also, this will feed 4 to 6 people. All right, so let's get this going. All right, what I use the London roll. And look how much I got this off. I went to the store the other day and they had it marked down from $12 to $7. So even us, we can't afford the price of meats right now either. So I try to get everything that I can that's marked down because the food is still good. And especially if you freeze it. So anyway, I got 2 of them. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start cutting this up. All right, now this is how thick I make them right here. All right, and look how much meat that gives you. Look at that. There's a lot of meat right there. All right, now let's take the crock pot. And now you can either brown these and make your own brown gravy. I don't because I think using this Pioneer is so good. This is actually, I use this probably 99% of the time, this brown gravy. It is so good. All right, so let's get 2 packages of those. And then just tear those little babies up and throw them in that crock pot. Now you're going to be mixing this as directed with the 2 cups of water. All right, let's see. There's 2 cups right there. All right, y'all. Here's the other 2 cups. There you go. All right, now take your whisk and just whisk it all up. Make sure you get those clumps out because you don't want no clumpy gravy. But although I like clumpy gravy. How many of y'all like clumpy gravy? How many of y'all like beef tips and gravy? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, in the meanwhile, did you see what I just did? Would you hit that like button? It doesn't cost nothing and it helps me out a lot. I just let that just fall right in there. All right, now after you get all that mixed up, now what you're going to do is you're going to take all that meat and just throw it in there. And no, I don't brown my meat before I cook it. This is going to be cooked slow and everything, and it's going to cook thoroughly. So yes, I know we was raised on browning meat, and sometimes I do, and then sometimes I don't. But in this case, I'm not going to do it. All right, just go ahead and put the crock pot bowl in the crock pot, and we're going to turn it on low because we're going to be cooking this all day long. That way, you start it early in the morning, and you'll have dinner ready in the afternoon. All right, the next step is get some onion recipe soup and dip mix. Make sure you get it without the noodles because you don't want those noodles in there at all. All right, so let's take that package right here and just open it up and just throw it in there and stir that up a little bit That doesn't have to be stirred up a lot, but just stir it up as much as you, actually as much as you want to, okay? Now we're gonna take some Creole. All right, now this is how I make it, and I'm from the South, and my mom and Dad used to make it like this too. All right, so what we're gonna do is take that Creole seasoning, and you don't have to use this, but this is the one I've always used just about forever. So I don't want to tell you my age, but just about forever. Now we're gonna put maybe a half of a tablespoon. You don't want to put a lot because you don't want it too spicy, unless you do. If you want it spicy, go ahead and put whatever you want in it. Now go ahead and get that stirred up. All right, now we're just going to go ahead and cook that on that low temp. And then there's several other steps to this. So stay tuned because I'm going to show you the next steps after it gets done. All right, now it's 3:15, so let's check on this. Woo, we're going to check this now. It's 3:56, so this has been cooking for 8 hours, and look at that. This meat, oh my gosh. Anyway, I wish y'all could smell this. It smells so good. All right, what we're going to do is take that lid off, and then we're going to unplug it. Now what we're going to do, my trusty old parsley. Now this is entirely up to you how much you want to put in there, but I'm putting a lot. So I just like it in there, and it just dresses it up quite a bit. Now we're going to get some minced onions, and this is to your taste too, but I'm going to be putting a lot of that in there because I like that kind of crunch taste to it. So let's just go ahead and get all that in there. Oh, my husband's trying to come in. Come on in. All right, so let's just keep on putting some of that in there. Oh, yes. That is going to be so delicious. Now, just take it and mix it up really good. I'm going to get you up here where you can see a little bit better here. Oh, man, I tell you, I wish y'all could smell this because it smells so delicious. Look at that. All that beef tips and gravy there. Yummy. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the lid back on and just let it set here. It's unplugged. Just let it set here for just a little bit. All righty now. Get you some Zatarain's long grain rice. This is the best rice, and this is about the only rice I ever use. There's occasionally I do use other rice, but I tell you, I use this a lot. Now go ahead and wash that little baby up. It's really up to you how much rice you want to make, okay? I'm a rice person. My husband's a pasta person. So you just go ahead and cook it as directed. Now I tell you a little secret, and y'all probably already know this. Put a little bit of olive oil in it while it is cooking there. I probably put about a tablespoon in there, and just go ahead and cook it as directed. All right, after the rice is done, then just put some in a plate. I guess you really know that, but I'm just telling you anyway. All right, y'all. Now, this isn't the last step, so let me just go ahead. Oh, look at that. Yum. Oh, my goodness. Look how good that looks. Can y'all see that? Let me know in the comments below if you could see that. Can you smell it? I'm just messing with y'all. I know y'all can't. Oh. All right, let's get some more of that parsley right here. And just go ahead and sprinkle it all on there. That way it makes it all nice and pretty. All right, here comes the surprise. Bacon bits. Oh, yummy. This just makes this dish taste so good. Now let's just go ahead and, you know, the dang bacon bits ain't coming out, so I'm just going to take the lid off of it and just sprinkle a few on there. Look there. Oh, yummy. Are y'all hungry yet? Would you like a bite? Would you like for me to send you a big old plate of this? Oh, yum, yum, yum. Look at both of those. Now, this one is my husband's because he likes pasta. And look at that. Which one do you think looks better? The one with pasta or the one with rice? Which one would you choose? All right, well, I am going to take a bite of it for y'all and taste it. Oh, look at there. Oh. And y'all look how tender that meat is. Look at that. Look how it just comes apart real easily like that. Oh, this is so delicious, y'all. Yummy. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. And just remember, if you believe it, you can make this. And until next time, be blessed and safe. Bye, y'all.